All verse rising my soul family. Peace to the gods, stars, and goddesses. This is going to be a discussion peer example about why we cannot judge books by their covers, and we cannot judge an individual's appearance, because there's a lot of individuals who look like spiritual beings because they look a certain way, but when you actually talk to them, their nature is like a dead fish. They have no personality and no vibrant intelligence. So for example, when you let's say you take a European Caucasian woman with long hair. You know what they say about these Caucasian women with long hair? They appear to be like spiritual beings, right? Now, let's say you tell a European Caucasian woman with long hair in Louisiana that demonic narcissistic gang stalkers, they bully and gang stalk these humanoid extraterrestrial spiritual being archangels, because demonic gang stalkers, they envy and so jealous of spiritual humanoid extraterrestrial soulful vibrations and vibrant personality and spiritual logical emotional intelligence that can destroy this prison matrix. That long hair Caucasian woman in Louisiana is not gonna take heed and think that stuff is a joke when you tell these long hair Caucasian women in Louisiana that demonic narcissists, they gain stalk and gaslight a lot of spiritual humanoid extraterrestrial archangels like myself for exposing this prison matrix. So that's is an example that we cannot judge individuals by the way they look, because there's a lot of long hair Caucasian women who are not spiritual beings, and their personality is like a dead fish, and their intelligence is like a dead fish. You feel me? And we know Louisiana has the most soulless vibrational demonic creatures in history of all locations on earth. Now let's get into this right here, right? Like, there's individuals I came across, like, that appear to be melanated, and they had long locks. They had long locks. Like, I told individuals before that had long locks that you can get nutrition and protein from the sun, because the sun grants you a lot of electrons, protons, and neutrons, and a lot of nutrition from the sun to give you like food nutrition, and you don't really have to eat. And that melanated individual with locks, said I was crazy for saying that. And I used to think that everybody with locks is spiritual beings. I used to really think this. This was like a long time ago, before I really tapped into spirituality, right? But when I experienced individuals that had locks like Bob Marley and Beanie Man and Busta Rhymes, and they thought I was crazy for saying, like, you can get food nutrients from the sun, and you don't really got to eat during the daytime. They thought I was crazy. That just showed me that, the reason why they got locked wasn't not for no spiritual journey, or to learn themselves about how to become like spiritual gods and goddesses, man. Like, that was more so like they just got the locks just to, like, fit in trends with the King Vons and all that stuff, man. But like, look, I could tell you this, man. Like, the individual with locks that thought I was crazy for saying sun, you can get nutrients from the sun, and you don't really gotta eat during the day. Like, his name was like Quinlan, right? So his name was Quinlan, and he had locks. So, like, that just goes to show you, like, just because people look a certain way does not mean they're gonna be spiritual beings. Like, just because individuals got locks, or individuals got long hair, that doesn't mean they are spiritual beings. So, like, and then another thing too, a lot of individuals that dress like nuns, a lot of individuals that wear hijabs and all that stuff. You never seen a lot of Muslims. You never seen a lot of hijab women speak about gang stalking that demons do towards a lot of spiritual humanoid extraterrestrial archangel soul beings. You never see that. Why you never see a lot of these nuns and Catholics and Jehovah Witness and Christians speak about demonic gang stalkers, hating on us spiritual, soulful, vibrational archangels? Why you never see that? Why? Because a lot of these Christians and Catholics and Mormons and Jehovah Witnesses and these Muslims and hijabs, they are phonies. They are phonies, man. They're not spiritual beings. They're zombies with the spiritual intelligence of a dead fish, meaning zero, nothing.